The Season 4 Invincible trailer is out, and there's a lot to unpack, so here's a quick video covering it. First of all, Mark is shown with a robotic casing around his arms and left leg. If you remember, the last we saw of him at the end of Season 3 was after the Conquest fight. He suffered some serious injuries, so this scene is almost certainly picking up right after that. We ended Season 3 with Mark deciding to get rid of his no-kill rule.
So if anyone else ever puts my family or anyone I love at risk, I won't hesitate to kill them.
Which seems to be a big thing throughout this season. Spoiler alert, from reading the comics, it will be. In the trailer, he talks to Cecil about how if he had killed Angstrom earlier, so many lives could have been saved. Angstrom causes the Invincible War, so this is basically Mark grappling with the moral consequences of leaving him alive. Cecil, on the other hand, seems fine with killing in principle, but doesn't want to see Mark become a full-on killer, probably because that makes him too dangerous. Adam Eve's powers are shown to be faltering for unknown reasons. Dinosaurus is a major character this season, and he faces off with Invincible. I expect a really well animated fight for that. This green alien is Universa, who will also be a major character, mainly against Adam Eve. One of the biggest reveals from the trailer is Alan the Alien and Omni-Man returning to Earth. They escaped Viltrumite prison, and now they're coming back. This is huge for two reasons. First, the potential drama between Nolan and Debbie is gonna be intense. Debbie seeing Nolan again will be complicated emotionally, but the bigger picture is the Viltrumite War. Alan and Nolan are returning to Earth, not just for personal reasons. Season 4 is essentially the setup for the Invincible War, and this trailer makes that clear. Oliver is much older, looking like a teenager now. Mark has a lot of internal conflict this season with his father coming back, him getting rid of his no-kill rule, and being roped into the biggest universal conflict while also still dealing with threats on Earth. Thaddeus narrates throughout the end of the trailer, and his speech is really cool. Battle Beast is part of the Allied forces against the Viltrumites, and the trailer ends with Thrag, the main antagonist for this season and part of next season, since the Viltrumite War will happen throughout both seasons. We also got a quick look for the fight in Hell from the cliffhanger at the end of Season 3. If you don't remember, we saw Damien Darkblood in Hell at the end of Season 3 to set up a fight in Hell. This never happened in the comics. That's basically the trailer. March 18th is the day the first episode of the season premieres, and the animation also looks a lot better.